we need to go to access.reddit.com. So this is the portal for customers from where they can open Reddit cases for their issues which they are not able to resolve. Simply we need to click on login. We need to provide here user ID and password. Once we will log into the portal, we will go to the get support option. After going to the get support option, you will see three types of to open a Reddit case just by clicking on contact us. Other than you can do by live chat that work usually in weekdays, not in weekends. Other is open a new case from here, or you can see your open cases from here which you have already opened. So we will go with open a new case option. Then you have to select the product from here, Red Hat Enterprise. Now it is asking to select Red Hat version. So for that we have to come to our server and we need to type attc Red Hat release. It will show that our version is 9. So then we can go to this and select version 9. Now what we want? We want root cause analysis. Suppose consider that your server was automatically rebooted after patching and it was like sudden reboot. So what is the title we can give? We can give here server suddenly rebooted. Kindly provide RC. RC means root cause analysis. Now it is asking to describe the problem. Then we can say that after patching, server is not stable and got rebooted unexpectedly. Now it will provide a suggestion based on this that you can resolve the issues. You can right click and open them in a new tab, but for now we are going with the option to continue to create a case. Now we don't need to select from here because this also giving suggestions that whether your issue was related to system D or networking. You can go here and choose and see what is your issue that is exactly matching with out of these titles. We will go with continue. Now a screen will come. It will ask for the host name. I will say my host name is my server. So I am giving just hypothetical example here. In your case, it would be the real server name on which the issue is coming. And describe the impact. So we will say that was production impact. And which environment you are expecting. Again, this is production environment. Now it is saying how frequently does this issue occur. We will say first time. Now we go to continue. It is asking preferred language, and if you want to give here your colleague email ID, because you are not going to be in shift for 24 hours. So you have to hand over to someone else as well, so that he can look after you and he can follow up on the issue that was caused. So you can give the complete email ID here for those system admins, and then after that you can click on continue and it will ask for, suppose let me show. So you can select from here standard or premium, two types of support level. You can select any. Urgency we are selecting low because this is a RCA, not the critical issue. So there are 4 types of issues. One is critical when server is down and it is not coming up. So in this the Red Hat will respond within 1 hour. Other is system is critical, means application is down but system is not down. There is some configuration issue that we can work on. So for this I think it's 4 hour, minimum 4 hour they will reply, and it should be weekdays. In weekends usually they don't reply that fast. Third is normal, means these are normal issues, customer can wait and there is no issue. Like you can say it is related to somewhere user, like user has an issue while connecting to the server, whether he is not able to run some commands. This kinds of issues comes under normal 3. Fourth is very low urgency is RCA, where we need RC. So we can select that option and it automatically select the phone number based on the information you have already provided and where your account is configured. So after this, when you will continue, it will ask for the source report. Then how we can provide the source report? We have to go to the server, we have to type source report. Source report is nothing but the collection of the whole system configuration logs. So this source report will connect all the logs from the system, whether it is related to service, whether it is related to kernel or networking or file system. Once it will collect the logs, it will generate a compressed file. So we have to provide that compressed file to the Red Hat portal. We have to upload it there. This source report take little bit time to capture all the logs from the system, and once we attach it to the Red Hat analyze this source report and identify the issues like why the reboot was happened. So if he is not able to identify with the source report, they may ask for the additional logs, that is like crash logs, code dumps, crash dumps. These are the things they can ask. So they also need to be provided once they ask us. So it is asking to either enter, either control C to quit. We will do enter because we want the report. Now it is asking the case number, but we have not created the case yet, so we can give it empty and press enter. Now it will start collecting the logs. Now source report is completed and this is the location of the source report. We can go to where.m and can check this source report. It shows that source report is there. Now we need to extract it to our local computer. First of all, before extracting, we have to change the permission because sometimes it does not allow to transfer the file to our local system. Now we have the permission in place. Now we have to go to WinSCP. WinSCP is the software that connects to machines. One is your local machine, one is your remote machine. So you can always go to WinSCP and open it. Once you open WinSCP, you need to enter either IP address of your system or you need to put host name of your system. Let it launch. Now it is asking the host name of the system. So we will give here our Linux server host name, or we can give its IP. I am giving IP and I am giving ID and password. Connection is built now after giving the IP. Now we need to go to root. Because our file was in where 10, we will first go to where and we will go to temp. And this is our file. We simply need to drag and drop, or either, so there are multiple ways. We want it in desktop. So simply we will move it. Now we will check if file is there or not. Okay, source report came here. Now we simply need to upload it after continuing from here. And our case is just created. And please do subscribe my channel and be always updated.